So what I do whenever I call these people the first time around, my discovery call is pretty much everything for me. And I actually ran the numbers, Neal. You'll like these numbers. As of right now on my Zoom closing ratio, I've got an 88.4% closing ratio. If I get them on Zoom, I'm closing 88.4% of the time. And I that ended up helping me know my numbers too. So if you want to be a good business owner, run your numbers. So what that's going to do, all the excuses are coming in now as to why people don't have their cameras on in the chat. It's amazing. I love it. Guilt, let it come. Let it come. I do not care. Get convicted. Holy Spirit, get them. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. So whenever you know your numbers, you get the opportunity to know how much you're making per appointment, and it makes no shows a lot easier, right? So I found out that I'm making $300 per appointment, whether they pick up the phone or not. So $300 for 30 minutes, if they show up or not, I'm feeling great. Like, I don't care if they show up or not. So the reason why I tell you that is because it gives me the proper mentality to approach these clients from the very beginning. And Neal mentioned a lot about attitude, right? So whenever you guys approach these clients, like, I'm kind of interactive. You guys talk back with me. Like how many of you guys have an insurance license? Raise your hand. So you have the authority and the ability to be able to sell the product, right? So what that's going to do is that should invoke a certain sense of confidence. You like, yeah, I may not know everything, but I'm the only way this client can get this product that they're talking about. So you got to start acting like your time is worth $300 every 30 minutes, every 15 minutes, every appointment. Act like your time is worth that much, because I guarantee you, the moment you start acting like it, it'll turn into it. It'll just keep rolling. So the reason why I say I approach my clients and my discovery calls with that attitude, and it's not in a cocky way. It's just like, hey, is this client going to be worth my time or not? Like, can I really help them? And I don't think that's like, MJ, do you think that's like out of pocket to say, or do you think that's the right attitude? Like, I think moving into these discovery calls, we're gonna get a lot of people that really want to like tire kick with us. They just want to kind of guess and get around what that call is going to look like. Like, oh, I kind of think it's an IUL. Maybe, I don't know. You'll have a lot of non-committals, right? Like, you may even have other agents try to have you teach them how to do your job, and you can fish them out pretty quick too. But what you have, the information that you got, it's really protect. You want to hold it close to the chest, but you also want to screen every client before you give them an hour on Zoom. Because my time's worth $300 an hour. Am I just going to give that willy-nilly or no? I want to make sure I'm giving that to the right person that's going to like really dive in and engage with me, right? Does that make sense to you guys?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
So knowing your numbers helps you approach each person with the proper attitude and the right amount of confidence to say, look, I'm not being cocky here, but I'm confident and I'm worth it. I'm worth having you tell me why you want this product. I'm worth you guys telling me why you think this is a good idea for you. And if you guys are taking notes, I want you to write this word down. I want you to write down why. Write down why. And then right beside it, I want you to write this thing out. Write this little phrase out. When the why is worth it, the what doesn't matter. It's WHAT. When the why is worth it, the what doesn't matter. And the moment that I figured this out, the moment I unlocked this like cheat code that helped me discover or really helped me unlock how to be able to talk to these clients. So the why. Whenever you find out why these clients want the IUL, whenever you find out what their personal why is, why they filled out the form, why they reached out, why they want to move forward, why they want to talk to a stranger sometimes on the other side of the country about this stuff, you'll get that certain sense of passion that realizes that, hey, I now have their why. I've got a loaded gun, and it gives me permission to pull that trigger on closing the sale whenever I'm ready. So they're having to qualify themselves to get to you. Does that make sense? Y'all follow me so far? You with me? Is this good? Y'all with me so far? Cool. Awesome. So whenever I find out somebody's why, it means I'm going to dig in a little bit more. I'm going to ask them questions. So Danny, I want to use you as an example. Is that okay, bro? Can I call you real quick? Go ahead and unmute your phone. Or unmute your phone. Unmute your computer. My bad, dude.
Can you hear
me?
No,
I can't hear you.
Oh, shoot. Hold on
no, I got you. You're good. You're good. I got you. I'm just messing with you. Okay. So I'm going to call you. and this is going to be a discovery call, okay? And this is how I approach every discovery call. Now, I don't have a set of words or grouping of words that I say, but it's all leading in the right direction. So every call is a little bit different, but I do pretty much every call the exact same way, but it's all in different wording. So I'm super casual, but I just keep it flowing. Okay, does that make sense? You'll kind of find out what I'm talking about here in a second. So ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, Edgar.
Yes.
Hey, Edgar, it's Daniel, the IUL specialist. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good, good. I was getting back in touch with you about your recent request to learn more about the IULs. You put on here the tax-free retirement and safe growth. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
Awesome. So I know those options were kind of limiting, man, but I wanted to learn a little bit more about you. Like, what do you do for work, and what was it that turned you on most about the IUL?
Yeah. So I like to fix and flip houses. I like real estate, and I read somewhere that with an IUL you can borrow money at a certain point and pull it out tax free. And also, just looking out for my future down the road, having tax free retirement money. Is that something that the IUL can do for me?
Dude, you're right on the money. Absolutely. How old are you, bro?
I'm 38.
38? Okay. How many properties you have right now?
Just one, but I'm looking to expand into more.
That's what's up, dude. Wife, kids?
Wife, two kids. Yep.
That's what's up, man. What are their names?
Camila and Carolina.
Two girls?
Two girls.
Gorgeous names, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So, what
Thanks.
made you start doing the real estate thing?
It's just something that we just kind of fell into. It was difficult to, find property here where we live, and so we figured we'll just wait the market out. And in the meantime, we found a property that we really liked, and I kind of caught the bug, so I wanted to get more into it.
That's awesome. Is that your full-time gig right now, or are you doing something else full-time?
No, I just work a regular, normal job, 9 to 5, and then I just do this on the side. But I want to get more into it, and I want to figure out the best way to make my money work for me so I can pursue this full time.
Got it. Got it. So what's your 9 to 5 right now? What are you doing?
I just work in sales.
Oh, okay. All right. So you know this whole pitch. You already know what I'm doing, don't you?
Nah, I don't. You're better than me.
No, man. No. So my job is pretty simple, dude. It's just to try to help you get to where you want to go at the end of the day. The IUL is a multifaceted vehicle, and it allows us to be able to do certain things with certain people, but it all depends on how we structure it. So the reason why I asked a lot of those questions, because I want to know how to design this policy specifically for you and your goals. Okay. So I want to make sure that we're building this thing the right way for a 38-year-old that's got a wife and two kids that wants to make sure. And I'm assuming you don't have any other coverage now, right?
No.
Okay. And on the form here, it says you don't have any other retirement plan, like no 401k, IRA, no savings, any cash in the backyard that you're just putting in a jar or anything like that? Or
Yeah, a little bit of cash, but nothing substantial.
you probably keep that like liquid for another property you're trying to get, right?
Yeah, we're just trying to save. Exactly. We're trying to save it and build up until we can get some more.
Got it. Roughly how much you got right now? 5, 10, 20 grand, 100
About
mil?
like 30 grand.
30 grand? Okay.
Yeah.
What if I showed you that there was a way for you to be able to incorporate that in a safe, structured policy to where the bank couldn't touch it, nor the market, but it still worked actively for you while you purchase the next property?
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome, right? And
Yeah.
the money's going to remain liquid for you too, so you can access it whenever you want. You get checkbook liquid access to it. Would you be interested in something like that if I could show you that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dope. Okay. So I'm putting some of the pieces together for you. I think I've got a strategy that's going to work. Now, the whole process with the IUL as a whole, what we're going to do is we're going to jump on a Zoom call next. And with that Zoom call, what we're going to do is kind of hone in on a specific strategy that I'm going to build for you tonight after we get off this discovery call. So I'm going to prepare for you. And once we end up getting on that Zoom call, I'm going to present that strategy to you. We're going to go over all the pros and cons about the IUL. And I believe people lie, but numbers don't. So I'm going to show you exactly what the numbers can do at a deflated rate. The market as a whole that we've seen has gone at anywhere from 10.14% growth over the past 44 years. I'm going to show you what 6.44% looks like. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I'm purposely going to under promise and over deliver for you. That way, if I tell you you're going to have like 150,000 in your account, but you actually have 120 or 200, I'm sorry, you're not going to be mad at me, right?
Right, right.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm going to lay all that out for you. And then if you like what you see at the end of the day, what we're going to do is submit the application for you. Now, I can't approve you, okay? I want to approve absolutely every client that I work with, but the company told me that if I got to approve everybody, I would no longer be an insurance company. I would lose money. Okay. So
Okay.
what we're going to do is we're going to submit your application for your request for coverage. In about 1 to 3 weeks, what's going to happen is the company's going to contact me, let me know if you're approved, denied, or if they have any other questions. I'm going to reach back out to you, and then we're going to move forward. And if they say you're approved, you're going to get your application, you're going to get your policy set up, and your money's going to start growing. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Cool. So next step, I know we talked about the 30 grand, but even before that was an option, kind of talk to me a little bit more about how much you think you want to put towards your policy on a monthly basis, or did you want to do annually?
No, I think it was going to be monthly, and I'm just trying to figure out if I could raise how I could raise another 30,000 to have a substantial amount for a down payment on a new home.
Sure. So if you're going to be putting 30, your goal is to get 30,000 as quickly as possible. You're going to be pretty serious about this then, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you think you'd be able to manage monthly comfortably to be able to build that $30,000 goal as fast as possible for you?
Maybe like I was thinking somewhere between 800 to $1,000 a month.
800 to 1,000 at 38 years old. Now, if you get, it's my job to protect you at the same time, dude. I can't set you up for something that's going to cause you to lose any money or whatever. So if like flat tire goes out or washing machine goes out or hot water heater goes down in that property you guys just built, or if an emergency happens, that 800 to 1,000 a month's not going to hurt you, right?
No, no.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you anywhere from 800 to 1,000 a month on that policy application that we're looking at. And if you like what you see, we're going to move forward with that number, and we're going to pursue forward with the application from there. Okay.
Sounds good.
Now, for that Zoom call, what I'm going to need is about an hour of your time. What we're going to do is go through the entire application again, go through the process. I'm going to show you because I'm a visual person. I'm sure a lot of people that talking about their money, they want to see it grow too. So I've got tomorrow and I've got Saturday morning open. Which one of those works best for you and your wife to be able to jump on this Zoom call so we can go over this together?
Saturday morning would probably be the best.
Saturday morning? Okay. And you're Eastern time or Central time?
Central time.
Central time? Okay. So I've got a 9 a.m. your time, 10 a.m. my time. And then I've got a 10:30 and an 11:45 my time. So that'd be 10:45 your time. Which one of those works best for you?
10:45 would be great.
10:45? Okay. So
Yeah.
in order for us to honor both of our times, go ahead and pull your calendar out. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to put you in my calendar for 10:45 for an hour. Can you go ahead and put that in your calendar for me as well?
Sure.
Perfect. All right. So let me know whenever you got it done.
All right.
And you should be receiving a text message from my system now. It's that 864 phone number, the one you were getting those text message reminders from. Let me know when you get that.
Okay, I just got it.
You just got it? Okay.
Yep.
That's the text message number that all your reminders are going to be coming from. So you're going to get an hour reminder, 30-minute reminder, and all that good stuff just to ensure you're still going to be there for that meeting on Saturday. Okay?
Okay.
And what time was that Saturday appointment again?
10:45.
Perfect. Again, my name's Daniel, dude. I look forward to working with you soon, Edgar. It's going to be awesome. I look forward to showing you everything I'm working with, okay?
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Talk to you soon, man. See you, buddy.
All right, take care.